All right, this is Special T Shot, or BS Special T Shot. It's kind of interesting in that, this is what, so originally Kirby's Dream Course was going to be this game, and then they canceled this game, canceled it, and released Kirby's Dream Course instead, but then they released it on the Satellaview. So this is technically a Satellaview game, and it's after Kirby's Dream Course, despite basically being made first, as far as I know. So get ready for a bit familiar of a game. We'll see just how similar it is. I don't know yet. All right, let me start the timer. 2-player. I wonder if there's a versus mode or if it's just 2 humans. Or like a versus CPU. I'll look at that later. Let's just look at 1-player stroke mode for now. Oh, I did some... Let me get rid of that. I had the game open for a bit to have music playing while the stream started. Oh gosh, I have to sign. All right, you guys ready for this? Oh yeah. It looks like a 5. It's supposed to be an S. Wait a minute. I thought that meant color. No! Oh shoot, I'm not doing it as good this time. Oh gosh, let's try that again. It was so beautiful the first time. Good enough. Try for par. Oh boy, I can't select the other difficulties. We'll see. I probably am not gonna go as hard in 100%ing this game as Dream Course, but we shall see. Welcome. What in the world? There's some... What the heck is that? Okay, there's this. Gosh, what are all the mechanics of this game? I'm trying to remember. Like, I feel like there was something I learned very late. Is the goal to get into this? To one-shot it? What's the par here? Par 3. No, I mean, like... 5. Why you guys all say 5? What did I do? Canis with the 125 stream streak. And Nino with 15. What did I do? Why is everyone saying 5? Oh, 5 for the S. Whoa. Well, this is putt. Oh gosh, it's just a little different. I can't control the ball as much. Oh, I almost got it. It is definitely different. Okay. Whatever. What is this? A curve? Gosh, I just need to remember distances and all that. This is fine. I'm just learning the mechanics. It looks like there may not be quite as many... That might be too much again. Dang it! Whoa. The whole getting tired thing. Are you kidding me? I don't want to talk about it. I'm just learning. I'm just learning. I'm just too busy focusing on that left and right thing that I'm not paying enough attention. I absolutely can get a birdie on that one. Is there only 8 stages, or is this just top 8? Guess we'll find out. What the heck is up with these flowers? So is there like the whole bouncing thing? Oh, there's another. Does this work? I can't remember. Like, can I trust this thing here or not? Let's see. Whoa. Dang it. Okay. Sure. Oh, shoot. I wasn't quite ready for that. Dang it, I missed. Yeah, 8 is kind of a weird number, isn't it? Oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, no, I can. Uh-oh. I also didn't full shot. Dang nabbit! I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, wait. Technique is a little different. This one feels more golfy than the Kirby game does. I'm doing terrible, though. How do I do backspins? Like, wasn't there a way to actually make it go backwards? Is that not in this game? Or is that just, maybe that's just the second menu, I guess? Or like that spin thing? I feel like there's something different here that I'm... Like this thing. Well. Love the music. It's driving me a little crazy, a little too circusy, but... Hello, confused mister? Yeah, it could just be that it's because of the difficulty. It's definitely very possible. Gosh, I don't know how this is gonna behave with water now. Also, what the heck are these tiles? That is not what I wanted. All right, I gotta get better at timing these. I don't remember how reliable it is when you're in water like this. Holy! Honestly, not terrible. Phew. My first par. I wonder, like, is the water skipping thing? It doesn't seem like I have as much control over the, like... Oh, gosh. What is this? What are those? Well, it's not exactly ideal, but... This does not tell me how it's gonna go down the hill. Maybe... Do I go for something dumb like this? Let's do it. Oh, shoot. I knew that was gonna happen. Dang it! Stupid crazy speed. In those cases, I don't know. What if I'm just going for par? It's like, maybe I should just, Dang nabbit. This is kind of more what I really should have tried to go for. That's not gonna work either. Dang it, I keep bouncing too far backwards. Ah, I'm in the same spot again. Shoot. Oh, I gotta get better at this game again. I could also just try putting more. Okay, so that, like, how do you... I still went a little backwards there. I'm trying to think of how you just slow down your bounce. Maybe I need to... Maybe it's just a really tight window. Like, I'm trying to not bounce as far. But that's not really working, so I don't... Maybe I just can't think that way. You like, oh, specifically the 4-par theme. I don't know what these things are. Oh, let's find out. I ended up behind the flower, though. That's not good. Oh, I guess it's not terrible. Maybe I was supposed to do the other teleport or speed thing. All right, this actually honestly isn't too bad. Like, you can't do that mode where you curve. Remember that? There's definitely some things here that are just kind of missing from the Kirby game. Wait. Yeah, I was trying to do that. Holy moly, you go so far. Okay. Yeah, they've made the spinning a lot harder. Wait, that was a -1? Wow, I can totally do better on that one. Bow. Upside down glass ice cream codes. This looks awful. Oh, I'm on the top. I thought I was going up. That's not quite as bad. I feel like the goal here is to end up taken away by the carpet and then, like, drag down to the... Not quite what I wanted. I wanted to hit the, Aw. This is a par 3? You're crazy. Wait, how does this work again? If you curve on this, you just curve the bounce? I think you do, don't you? Wait, there is no curving on the sides. Shoot, can I get out of this? Okay, thank goodness. Just don't bounce out. Okay, not too bad. Super happy about that grass, but... Dang nabbit, I'm still going too hard. Okay, I gotta be more gentle on my putts in general. Basically an officially released prototype. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. We'll see how hard it is. I'm a little nervous. Like, are there... are there... Not that I want to resort to this already, but I remember how in Kirby, to get the golds, I resorted to, Why was there a wind indicator? I just now saw that. Oof, that was actually really close to a hole-in-one. Holy! I now know what the glass cone does. So, when does the right end? I better not die to this. I'm at a terrible spot. Special tee shot. It's basically the prototype for Kirby's Dream Course that eventually got officially released on the Satellaview. Uh-oh. Did not want to go under. Oh? Come on, come on, come on! Yeah. I'm still cooked, but I'm getting better. Do I think this game is fun so far? I'm kind of in the still figuring it out phase. So... Not entirely yet, but that's not necessarily... It's just because I'm still figuring it out. Okay, you can't water skip as much. That was my test. What the heck are those pillar dudes? I wanted to bounce or spin more than that. Dang it. It's bad again. Let's see what this guy does. I'm curious anyway. I didn't mean to putt. Also, did I add a curve to that? Just because I really want to know, I'm actually going to aim straight for this guy. In fact, I kind of wish I just aimed for those yellow dudes too. I just actually died. Okay, so they are very bad. This is not good. That was a bit more spin than I wanted. No, I didn't even make it over the edge. This is tragic. Like, how do you do this stage safely? Okay, if I'd actually, like, not done all my goofing around, I would have gotten par, which isn't the worst. Still too much power, man. That's something I obviously got to get better at. Hole out. So it is just 8. All right, so at least the first goal here is to beat the beginner course. And we'll see what it does or how things go from there. I don't know if the extender on that actually does anything. Is that just luck if you get the hole in one there based on like where the... what part of the thing you catch? Not luck, but like timing, I guess. That was too little, wasn't it? Yes! Ah, good start. That just looks like a 5, doesn't it, up there, not an S? I think I still kind of liked the bounce idea here. Oh, almost didn't make it up. This is fine, as long as I'm not too close. Whoa, the hole can be in different positions. That's what that other thing means. That's kind of weird. So the big thing we want to avoid is we do not want to go over. I mean, not too low. So I'm still gonna do this anyway. Yeah. Well, good start, good start. Is that an eagle? Got some wiggle room to fail now. Okay, water bouncing was kind of trash. In fact, I kind of feel like I maybe just want to do this. I did not mean to put that curve on it. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up too much here. Just stop, and we're happy. Okay. Nice. I think I want to do that in the future again. In fact, the right angle might even hole in one there. Dang it. Too low. It's fine. And too much. Oh, okay, phew. What happened on this one? I think I just shot forward and it was honestly mostly fine. I ended up in the bunker, which wasn't great. I guess if you could end up with the... Oh, I guess really what you want is something like this, no? If you can get on one of these side ones, you're in a much... Oh, the other one. The only problem is I cannot hit the slime. And if I mess this up, I go, like, into the hole. Grab it, grab it! No! I tried. Ugh. I think that's the idea, though. This putt stinks. Or, like, this shot here. I think I'm still gonna go for what I was doing before, but just try to be better about it. I forgot about this. I think that's gonna be fine. In fact, that might even go in. Very good. I think this attempt is going much better than the last time, would y'all say? Oh, you know what? I had something I kind of wanted to talk about today. And I'm a little bummed because of what I've already done in a video. But I'm thinking about procrastinating again. Who can guess what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna make it. Huh! It's the same thing. It's actually easier than the last one, though. I'm actually considering pushing back my Nintendo of Europe discussion a little bit further. Which is unfortunate, because I already showed a picture of Boulder Dash in one of my videos. No! Tragic! Oh well. And the reason for... There's a few reasons for that. The first and honestly immediate thing that made me consider pushing back talking about Nintendo of Europe a little further was Boulder Dash is gonna be a big video. It has a lot of history. It has 2 versions of the game, and it's a long game. So it's kind of gonna be, if I put the Nintendo of Europe discussion there, that's tragic. It's going to be a really loaded video. But then, are you kidding me? This one's a par 3, by the way. That is so sad. I'm actually gonna get a negative here. Good thing I've got such a good score. Not doing winter gold. I was having graphical bugs on my emulator, so I need to look into it a little more. I didn't have time. I ran out of time. Hey, I got a 0 still. Yeah, so Boulder Dash was really packed, and I was like, is this really gonna be the best time to do it? I also realized while I was making it, it's not quite as close to the launch of Nintendo of Europe as I thought. It's the right year, but it's still a, what, like March or April game or something like that, when, Nintendo of Europe was June, when it was officially established. I just want to get over this thing. That might have been too much! Oh. It's not, like, entirely ideal, but it's not that bad. So I was looking into it another more, and I was like, is there a better one? So part of what is good about Boulder Dash, it's one of the first 5 games that, third-party games, that Nintendo published in Europe. Along with, what were the other ones? Burai Fighter, The Guardian Legend, Kickle Cubicle, and one other one I've already done a video on. Double Dragon, maybe? I think it was Double Dragon. Nintendo of Europe published those games the same year they were founded, so sometime from June to December. So this one, I don't understand how to do this one good. Makes me wonder if there's something I don't understand about these gold things that I want to figure out, but... I'm doing so good, I don't know if I want to test it right now either. Power? What does that mean? New mechanics here. I don't know what this actually does, though. What, do I murder the blue guy? Oh my! Maybe my power was just stronger. I still died. This is actually kind of bad now. I think I just made it so I could go further. That's literally it. I'm gonna have to take this. This is bad, though. Just get over, get over, get over. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So any of those 5 1999 games would work. I've obviously already covered a couple of them. That being Guardian Legend and, uh-oh. Go a little low to compensate for the top spin. All right, a decent recovery. A decent recovery. All right, -6 is pretty good, I would say. Obviously could have been a little better, but... Or -5, right? Because I was a +1 in the end. Wait, am I the yellow guy? Oh, I did not get a gold trophy, notice that. But I can now do the next course. So there might be better trophies for better scores. Let's just see what happens when we go through all the courses first. They are completely new. Are they all 8 holes? What is happening here? I'm gonna guess this freezes it. Oh, not quite. Bummer. Okay. So... Oh, that is so sad. I'm in such a bad spot. I feel like the play here is to go for... maybe this, and then really heavy topspin. This is fine. I don't really need a power shot. Why is that here, actually? Okay, so this, I need to be very careful. If I go too short, I am going to... Honestly, I was actually... Whoa, I got a -1 still with that? Oh, I guess my second shot was really good in the end. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. And then if you actually look at all those games, there is another game that released in June of 1990, the same month, that originally released in June 1990, the same month as, as the founding of Nintendo in Europe, and yes, it has been said, that would be Kickle Cubicle. So, I think, so if I go in the problem here, oh no, this is a slide. Okay, this should be fine. Come on, go right into the hole. Darn. Maybe you gotta aim for the spinny thing and then get lucky. I don't think I'm gonna curve very much in this game. I feel like maybe there's some circumstances where it'll help, but I feel like I'm gonna be more likely to try to jump over things. Maybe there's probably cases where I can't, though. I'm a little disappointed because I already kind of implied that I was going to do it on... Ew. This actually looks really hard, though. Like, what am I actually supposed to do here? Oh, no. Do I have to spin? I mean, I guess I could just try going all out on it like this. That might not have been enough or a good angle. Oh, the angle's there, but now what? Oh! Okay, not as bad as I thought. I don't know what that is, though. I'm curious, but am I curious enough? Like, I don't really feel like I am. No, I am curious enough. Well, time to lose my birdie. I'll still get a par, though. I got a special. I wonder what that does. I have no idea what the special shot is. No! That is so tragic. Oh, I still haven't used my special yet. Whatever. Yeah, I completed par on the previous one and unlocked the next difficulty. Oh, I didn't see, did this one say try for par? I don't remember. I did get a trophy though on the last one, so that could affect things. So I still have my special shot. I don't know what it is though. You don't do it when you putt. What? Well, I wish I knew what that was going to do beforehand. So that was like one of those crazy lightning strike things. Honestly, I might have died if I went down the middle anyway. Or even with that. Uh-oh. Okay, hit the button at least. This is honestly pretty good. I wish I could get this power shot. That'd probably help out on the next hole, but I don't realistically see a way to get it because you can't curve your shots at all. You can only curve putts, which is a little different than the... There's a bit more spin than I like. I might still get this, but I'm not confident. I could easily go over. Yep. Dang it! Tragic. Well, we're going back down to par. Almost didn't. So I think, and Kickle Cubicle is not going to be nearly as packed of a video. There's not 2 games to cover. It's not as big of a game. It's closer to the actual release. The downsides are, it's not as popular as a game, so it may not be quite as, maybe not as many people will end up watching it. I don't know if that's true or not, though. We'll see. Let's just do this. I hope that curve doesn't make things too weird. That did not go the way I thought it would. Your shot still kind of follows its normal trajectory. So I don't want to overshoot. Dude! Oh, there's no railing. Okay, I gotta change my plans here. This is not working. This seems really hard, actually. You'd have to, like, get the perfect shot. Like, what actually is the... Because you have to get enough to get over this hill, too. You know what? I'm gonna practice this till I find it. I'm kind of giving up my... Okay, that was a little bit too much. We'll see if I do... this again, but go for like this. Yes, that is exactly what I want. Oh, I didn't quite make it down the hill though, sadly. Okay, now at this point, I do not want to go for that because it's probably better just to bounce. Both would be fine, I guess, in the end. Actually, I'm a little worried I'm going to go, like, flying and die. Okay. Not too bad. Obviously, I died a bunch at first, but I'll be better next time. A lot of this is going to come down to that, learning the stages. That's kind of how Kirby game was, too. That might have been too much power. I, like, panicked because of the bunker. I mean, the grass there, but I wasn't really hitting it. Dang, nabbit. There's, like, different songs whether or not you're putting and stuff. Well, that was pretty bad. But I am learning. That's how this game goes. So, my shot here is going to be really weird because of the special. So be ready for that. I don't know what's going to happen with the crystal. Well, time to test another weird interaction. What is going to happen this time? Why is there, like, a diagonal curve indicator on this? As if I could control that. That did not go where I thought it would. Well, I'm kind of okay with this, as long as things don't go too crazy. Things went a little bad. I'm not okay with this. Bummer. Hello, Sir Blue Knight? I think this is the best I'm going to be able to muster. That was a little more oomph than I wanted, but that's probably fine. They don't roll around completely the other side. So, this hill is a bit of a problem. Do I just bounce? Bounce like this is really scary, though, because... if I don't do this, like, perfectly, I bounce over. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I might even backspin. No. Oh, you can hit that thing! I wasn't sure if you could. Honestly, that's kind of annoying. Kirby Golf? Kind of, but no, but yes. This was the prototype game HAL Laboratory made before Kirby's Dream Course, and then it got canceled and then released eventually on the Satellaview. Kind of an interesting case. Dude, what the heck? What's the goal here? I was slightly worried that wouldn't work. This is just not gonna work too, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. This is kind of fine, actually. No. Okay, wait. I think I can cancel. Let's grab that power shot. If we roll down, we could be in a bad spot, but it should be fine. Although I may have to waste my power shot down here, depending on how things go. And I went the way I didn't want. I'm gonna have to waste my power shot. I mean, I don't have to, but, like... I don't know how to put this. This is kind of bad, actually, because this hill's gonna really mess me up. Yeah, I'm cooked. Are you kidding me? Wait, this is also just terrible because... Alright, there's only one way to do this. You all ready? Yes! Boop. Does this have multiplayer? Yes, it does. I don't think I am passing this time. Anchor. What are you even supposed to do? I guess if you, like, land this perfectly, you'll just change and bounce that way, right? What are we kind of doing here? Huh. What's the point of a power shot this late in the game? All right, will this behave the way I think it will? I sure hope so. It does. Am I going down the hole? I did not. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. That's basically what I want. I might go too fast. I did, but that's not too bad. Guess I should have put a little bit of backspin on it, but I don't want to go too far backwards too and roll down the hill. Well, not enough to save it, but I learned a lot. Should get it next time. I hope. There's still that wind indicator, which scares me. I've not seen wind yet. There's no UFOs to carry, Suji. Yeah, there's not quite as much here as there was on the, in the Kirby game, but... Did it say go for par? I don't even know if it did. Okay, so this last time, I actually kind of... I did good, but I did mess up my first shot by going full blast. Because I don't know if you can get over that. Oh, you know, maybe with a crazy topspin you could, but this should be fine. So now I can just do this. Maybe spin a little bit. And then hopefully that just gets me over the rope. Oh, it is absolutely not going to. That's okay. Power shot where it does not matter. I feel like I did this last time and I got it, but I'm probably gonna fail it this time. I just know it. It's gonna hit the thing. Oh, it didn't. Yes! Nice. Waste of a power shot, but what else am I gonna do at that point? Ideally, I bounce over the rope there, because then I could get it in two. So next time, I guess. It's in a different spot. I feel like for this one, you want to go in the other, but like, an angle seems a little nastier. Like, Ryan, is this gonna get it? Is that gonna be the one to get it? Let's try that. Oh no! I should have just gone for the what I knew would work. Dang nabbit. What happened there? It still went too much to the right. That's kind of tragic. Oh, man, though, if I get that, that'd be a hole-in-one. So, still good. Interesting. That means you can get on the other one, too, if I aimed a little better. It's just hard to get that corner right. Okay, this one was weird. I actually did pretty good. I feel like I'm worried I won't be able to replicate how good my first shot was that time, though. So I can't quite remember what I did. Something like this. The curve makes that pretty easy, actually. Pretty hard to mess that up. Hole in one! Definitely skill and not luck. Oh yeah. Probably, this is like the first Kirby, or the first, whatever. Like Kirby's Dream Course, there's probably a lot of hole-in-one opportunity here, but... All right, let's just kind of go for what I did after I failed miserably. That is to say, get this first. Go for crazy spin. Just get as close as I can, and then try to get it on a hop. was in a very different place last time, but that's okay. Ooh. It wasn't great, but it's not that bad either. Could have been a lot worse. There we go. Is this, there's no patch applied to this, so that's just, I guess it's already in English, yeah. Oh, man, I didn't plan this with power. Oh, I guess I can still do my first shot, though, because that doesn't activate the power. So let's go for what I did last time anyway, which was to say something like... Ooh, that might have been a little too much power. It wasn't enough power? Oh, please be fine, please be fine. I'm fine, but there is a big cone-shaped problem in my life right now. So I have this power shot, right? Am I gonna get over this? No, I'm absolutely not. That is not, this is really bad, actually. Dare I try this? Perfect. That is actually exactly what I wanted. I'm very happy with that. No, 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 no! Okay, good. Okay. Honestly, for how bad my start was... that was good. Turtle, did you hear my thoughts on changing what I talk about Nintendo of Europe? You have any, anything you know, any knowledge you have that should change my mind on that? Or do you think that's okay? Okay, this just doesn't bounce like this because it's water, right? All right, here's what we do. No, that's not what we do. What do we do? Oh yeah, that is absolutely what we do. You guys ready for this? No, that's actually not gonna work. Because if we go crazy, we go flying, and we do not want to go flying here. The problem with relying on this is that it requires me to do an exact shot. Which I did not do. And here we go. Dang it. Whatever. I know I have changed it too much. Did you hear what I said at least, though? Did it seem, based on the research you've done, was that a fine enough thing to do? Do you have any qualms as to why I should pick Boulder Dash over Kickle Cubicle? This is actually really bad. No, it's over. No, get up, get up, get up. Okay, that's not bad. This is still a little bad. Like, I might not actually get this kind of bad. Do I want to even... like, I'm scared I'm going to hit the crystal. You know what? We go for a bogey here. That was way too much power. Shoot! Dang nabbit. I'm now not in a good spot. Just go in. Don't hit the guy. Dude, this is awful. All my goodwill crumbling. That's okay. I still have a pretty good score. Yeah, the game itself just isn't as much. Although, Boulder Dash was... not a particularly European game either. Like, it was Canadian, actually. It was probably more popular there overall. But that's true for... that's not a problem with the game. That's a problem with me, Danganronpa. I wouldn't blame the game for that. This is not good. I hit it still. Shoot, man. This is going downhill. I need to keep my score. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, that was actually really good. Whoa. What the heck? Wait, I made the hole easier by hitting that. Whoa, new mechanic. I'm knowing this. Nice. I mean, I know it's mocking me, but... Okay, so hitting that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, it is true. What is nice about it is that it's an easier game for, like, the purpose of... Like... The summary video was just gonna be so crowded. It already was gonna be, like, a pretty long intro, so, like... I don't know. I worried the video would be too crowded as a result. What?! Thoughts on this compared to Kirby Dream Course? I mean, they're, whoa. Oh, that's not good. Let's go for... I don't want to, like... overdo it here. No, that's exactly what I was worried about. Stupid power shot ruining my life. I'm frustrated. That, I maybe shouldn't have gone that high on the top spin, but... at least I'm not dead. Yeah, recently the channel's been doing pretty good. I'm quite happy. I don't know if that's just the power of a video where I claimed a game was the hardest Nintendo game ever, or what. Dang it. Well, I'm still fine. I still got it. I cut it a little closer than I would like, but I made it. I'll be honest, it already, when I was writing my script for... Boulder Dash, it already felt like there wasn't a whole lot of cohesion between the two. I only got bronze that time instead of silver. So that's definitely something I could go for. I'm not sure I will. Hey, I will say, I genuinely believe that it's, at least as far as I've played, the hardest Nintendo game to roll credits on. You know, maybe there's harder challenges in games, but... what is this? Well, we're gonna trust. And I missed it. Tragic. Like, for me, as far as my own personal opinion goes, I believed everything I said. I might have missed it. No, I got it. I had a feeling it was gonna be something like that. Obviously, and the balance is honestly better too. I should have realized that. Like, that's kind of a no-brainer. So I could do this. The problem with this is I had to get it. So let's maybe lower that. And I didn't get it, but hopefully with the lower bounce, we'll be not totally cooked. Yeah, but when I look at the story in isolation of Boulder Dash, like, its performance in the European market just... I mean, I guess we can talk... Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. It just didn't... When I was writing the script, it didn't feel like it was flowing very well. It wasn't even a PC game to begin with. It obviously pretty quickly was brought to PCs, and I'm going to talk about that, but... What is that? What am I doing here? This looks terrible. Let's just get over this hill. No. Yeah, that's the thing. I worry that it would, like, if I try to go... Oh, sorry. I was thinking, like, I forgot the Atari 8-bit was the computer. Right. I got confused. For a second. I was more thinking about how the Commodore 64 and ZX Spectrum ports came later. What is the goal on this one? And not that. I was thinking, I forgot that the, I thought what I was getting confused by was that I thought it didn't release in Europe at first, but I think it did actually, didn't it? There were some PC systems, because there was an interview where he talked about how, using other, oh my goodness. There was an interview where he talked about how they porting it to other systems helped it spread to Europe. But that doesn't mean the initial thing wasn't in Europe. Right? Let me double check. Was the Atari 8-bit just not popular in Europe then? 'Cause I think it did still release in the UK on the Atari 8-bit. Now that I'm thinking back on it. Yes, it did. This is terrible. That was almost incredible. That was really good. Hopefully I can replicate that in the future. You're right that it is. What is interesting about it is that it is a PC primary game, whereas Kickle Cubicle is not. And I guess that kind of leads into the NES's slow start in Europe, but I don't know if it necessarily flows that well into it. Oh, all these new mechanics. Well, I'm assuming I need to do this. Let's figure out why. Okay, so it just makes a bigger bounce. Honestly, this is kind of an easy hole. Yeah, it was the guy, it was the... Oh! That was bad. I curbed on accident. No, a lot of these objects, Kirby had a lot of its own mechanics, but a lot of these objects we're seeing on the screen were not, I am gonna bring that up, bring it to more PC, spread it in Europe. That was like how I was trying to connect it, and I didn't feel like I still didn't feel like it transitioned super well, but I don't know. Maybe it still would be fine. It's gonna be, honestly, part of the problem is just how busy of a video it's gonna be. Oh man, I almost hold him won that. I'm actually doing good right now. Oh, this is terrible. Like, actually. Because you need to get it in the green dude's mouth. Oh, and move to it. Maybe it's anywhere on that. What? Why did I not bounce on it, though? Oh, well, I have a power shot. So maybe this is fine? So close. The problem here, we all know what the problem is here, right? Oh no, I've already failed. I've failed. Hummer, this is nasty. I needed to get more to the left, which means, what do I need to do? Curve it more, maybe? What do I do now? This, I guess? I don't even know if this is gonna be enough to save me, though. Did I miss it? Oh my goodness. Why am I going so far to the right there? Okay, I barely made it up. Par 3. Ouch. Well, I still got a -1. No, a 0. Shoot. Oh, I'm going downhill. This doesn't seem too bad. Am I crazy? Oh, I wanted to get that power, but honestly, I think I need to bounce here. Okay, I'm in a bunker, which means it's gonna be really hard to control my spin. Also, chances are I go a little short, so I want to be a little careful about that. This is probably not gonna work. Oh! No! This is fine. At least I'm getting a par still. Assuming I don't screw this up, which I might. Oh. Well, unfortunately, this means I have to get a par on the next hole, too. Oh, I'm going up the hill? Okay, I feel like the obvious winner here is this thing. It's power-up is really strong. Also, if I can get into the stair thing, that would be really good too, probably. I didn't quite. So this is where things are gonna get weird. Can I make this work? Not really, but I can still... Like, even this is pretty good. Let's just do this. Just my par shot? No, that was just 2 shots. So I actually I'm still doing pretty good here. Give it a little bit, too little oomph. I wasn't quite centered anyway. All right, if I mess this up. Good. Special shot activates the same thing that's on the arrow things on the ground where you go straight and ride up walls until you hit a wall. Yeah, I guess going back to thinking about Nintendo of Europe, what's hard is the PC story is a part of it, but it's not really the focus of it, you know? If anything, it's kind of an afterthought as to where it ended up by the end. Yeah, I mean, it's probably part of why they didn't want to focus on it as much, I guess. Although I don't know if they've ever officially said that. Also, this is kind of nasty. What if I just do this? Bummer. It's interesting. I did find it interesting that it's because of the success of the Game Boy that they decided to focus on the European market more. Uh-oh, I'm dead, because this is gonna... Yeah. Dang, Nabbit. Getting this first angle is really important. I could always go for, like, a... Whoa, why'd that, like, not curve as much as I thought it would? I could always go for, like, a lineup shot first. I wonder if I should. Because I just keep dying. Something like... Like this. For par? Oh, good luck with that. See, look how much better that was for the ending. Like, really good, even. That's too much power, but we're good. Honestly, for how much I fell out, that was not that bad. I can absolutely do good on that hole. I think the first lineup shot is really all I need, and then we're golden. I'll still get -2 if I execute everything else perfectly. Ew, where am I going? Oof. Wait, how is this even gonna work? So, what needs to be... You know what needs to be done here? I'm gonna say I don't care about that, and I'm just gonna go for the double like this. No? Doesn't that seem like kind of the play here? Like, let's ignore all the noise going on around here. This is a little scary, because if I go too short, I don't make this. And that's bad. Please tell me that's still enough. Okay, it is. And that's honestly not too bad. This is a par 5. I think that is absolutely the call here. Okay. Really good, even. I think all that other nonsense, maybe you could get a hole-in-one if you did your shot perfect, but I'm just gonna take this and run with it. Oh, I keep thinking for some reason that they show my spot first and they're going to the hole. What even is this? What is my objective? Like, that would be nice. But honestly, still not perfect. Can the hole be there? Where am I even aiming right now? Wow, I can actually see a lot. It's kind of useful. So, like, if we just do this and then top spin, how does that work? Whee! And now that's good, because that just opened up the goal. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get over the wall with this shot, which is not really ideal. Yeah, I can't. This is a par 3? Okay, what am I missing? Was I supposed to get this? I legit don't get why this is a par 3, though. I don't know why I put that much topspin on it. I'm not getting par. I'm losing one here. I feel like there's something I'm missing about that. Why does that menu have, like, another... Oh, hey, I got par. That was unexpected. This just seems like the play, right? Well, I didn't quite make it into the... Like, I bet you if I landed on that, you could... What, the secret passageway? Par 2? What the heck? Okay, well, at least I got par. Joker got an 80 stream streak. Nice, Joker. Okay, what are we dealing with here? It's bad that I kind of want to just do this. Uh-oh. That's exactly what I wanted. Just check this out. As long as I aim good here, I should just nail this. Can I aim this good, though? That is the question. Because unfortunately, it's kind of hard to tell right now. Well, let's hope I did it. Okay, is there anything else in this menu? Doesn't seem like it. I missed! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That was hard to aim, okay? How close is this to Dream Course? Both pretty similar, but somehow actually still pretty different. Totally different stages, a bunch of new mechanics on the stages. No copy abilities. Some of the mechanic, like the curving is different. So it's not a one-to-one port of the same engine. You can't bounce or slow yourself down midair like you can in Kirby. It feels slightly more Golf-esque. Even though Dream Course is already Golf-esque. So I assume... Where am I aiming? Oh, I see. I assume these will make a bridge. This is scary, because I feel like what I'm supposed to do here is speed ramp, like, perfectly, and not go too hard, but not go too light, and that's awful. I'm so gonna die. I didn't even make it. Ew, that was terrible. Like, actually awful. Barely better than before. Okay, here's my plan, actually. This is what I should have done in the first place. Yeah, that's absolutely what I'm doing next time. This is terrifying, because there's, like, no railings for half of this. I feel like the play here is just... I need to get over here. That might have been too much backspin. Yep. Dang it. It's not what I wanted! This might still be good enough to get within the end zone, though, here. Remember, those actually send you wild if you hit one. Oh, shoot. I just wanted neutral spin. Oh, well. This will probably still be fine. Honestly, I'll take it. That was pretty good, I would say. Okay. I thought that was maybe a little too much power, but... So I do have a power shot. Why is this called top spin? What does that mean? Ew. Whoa, this is actually nasty. It actually kind of seems like what they're hinting at here is that I need to use all this, which is really scary because all it takes is me not lining up with the full power for this to go, like, very south. Wow, this is a nasty course. Good. That's exactly what I want. I just did perfect, and that's what I wanted. Uh-oh, don't kill me, though. I didn't get the second power. Hopefully that's not a problem. I maybe should have aimed for that instead. Because I feel like I can just... kind of go for something like this. And like with enough top spin. Yikes, this is kind of scary. It's a little short. Please make it over. Oh, I totally made it over. That was incredible. Aw, would have been even better if I got that power, but I'll take it. I'm going into the finale pretty good. I have definitely already gotten better at the mechanics of this game. Question is, am I gonna want to go for best ranks on all of these? That's the big thing. It's not even storing them though, it's just telling me what my score is. We'll see what they say after I beat this. Leap up. This is, I don't know how this works. If you put a big topspin on this, do you go forward or not? Oh man, I don't know the mechanics here. I'm terrified. Or do I want to like, oh, well, no, that's the same problem. See how far back I go? What, like, and what happens if I don't think I bounce. Oh, wait. All right, I'm going for it. Go, 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 yes! Stupid flower. Laughing at me. That was actually pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, let me just finish this for now and see we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going for the stupid, because I don't want to deal with that grass. Perfect. Boop. -4. I finished masterclass. There's silver. What? How many courses are there? Oh, it does keep track of them here. Well, looks like we got a secret mode in this game too. Wait, no, this is even more. Oops, I did not want to spin on this. Oh, that might have been too little. No, I wanted to at least reach the air vent. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, well. This is actually so bad. Whoa! I don't know where that goes. All right, you know what? Go and tell me now, just so I can know what does getting gold do in this game? Anything? There's even more. No. Oh man, how long am I gonna be here for? What gets credits? Is there even credits? What in the world? What a terrible starting position. This is a par 3? Are you crazy, game? That's just gonna happen. Uh-oh. No, we good. It's actually good. Oh, that's why this is a par 3. I didn't realize that would happen. I thought it would take another shot to go back up. Oh, just one more world. Okay, that's not quite so bad. What gets you credits, do you know? I mean, that's gonna take so much work, but... Is there even credits? Like, I don't even know if that's true. Oh, that stinks. Grab it, grab it! Oh, thank goodness. It's beating the gold course that gives the credits. Oh my goodness. Is there video of anyone getting them? Obviously, I can't completely rely on it because, or like, strategies for gold, in case there's anything I need to see. I mean, I could probably get most of them and figure them out, but we might be here for a while. Should I even go back? I feel like I maybe should, right? Because I want to get gold, like, on every... Or, like, I want to be... If I just do it now, I want to... Like, it's not going to be as fresh, you know? I didn't even make it. What a bummer. This doesn't matter too much, because when you get this, you're... Ew, I hate these kind of shots. I mean, I guess I could try to beat them all first. No, I knew that would happen. I haven't been in that a whole lot, though, so I'm... Like, I don't know if I necessarily want to... Well, I don't know. Part of me wants to, like... Some of these I feel like I could figure out on my own. Depends on how good you need of a score for gold, though. Hello, Weepster. Anyone have, like, a list of them, of all the scores you need anywhere? Maybe I'll just continue all the courses normally first. We might be here for a while, though. How many stages were in a Kirby's Dream Course again? Oh my goodness, what is gonna happen here? Dang it, that was good. Until it wasn't! Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. The power here will help, but I'm still a little mad. I wonder if it's better to... Like, if I can just go up that, I can probably get the goal, but I don't know how easy this shot is to line up. There were 16? Oh, so this isn't nearly as difficult in some regards. So all I really need to do is something like this. Uh-oh. That might have been too much. Oh. Nice. -3? Oh, that's pretty good. What in the world is this? Does this, like, do what I think it will do? Yes, it will. That's kind of funny. Which will catapult me. What's nasty is that the hole does change a little bit. So, like, Ew. A Let's Play, you know, you can't perfectly rely on it, but it should get me, like, good enough, I feel like. All right, you guys ready for the bad life decisions? Bink! That was a par 3. How's the game so far? It's pretty good. I would say it's kind of close to Dream Course. It's different, but it actually, I don't know, it's like it stands on its own. Maybe certain aspects might feel slightly primitive because there's no power-ups, but honestly, I think it kind of works still. Okay, this is not going to do what I want it to do, but let's just see what happens. Oh, man! It's a par 2, by the way. So a hole-in-one wouldn't even have been that great. It's actually kind of the reverse, Leapster. This game is Kirby's Dream... I mean, the Kirby's Dream Coat was this game with a different coat of paint, except for the part where this game just didn't release initially. Is that death if I go too far? No, but it's absolutely bad still. Well, maybe with the power shot it works. Well, let's do it. I'm a little scared of what those on switches do, but maybe they're good. That is not what I thought would happen, but I'm kind of still fine with that. I'm not fine with that. Bummer. This power shot could do me wonders. Oh, man, are you guys ready for this? I had to execute this flawlessly. Which we all know is something I'm very good at. I'm already cooked. No! Okay, we need to take a different strategy. I'm still gonna die. Yo, this is actually not easy. What the heck? No, my... I actually still have a lot of tries here, at least. Should I just go for this again? No, honestly, I should not. This course is infuriating. I probably should just figure out what the buttons do. I'm like worried I'm gonna miss those too, though. Does that slow me down? No. Oh, no, wait, that might be... I'm not sure what those do, actually. It does. Okay, so those are good. I'm actually kind of worried about what's going to happen here. Am I running out of tries here? I'm barely gonna make this. Phew! Does this game have braking? No, it does not. It doesn't. That's something it does not have from Kirby's Dream Course. Yeah, but if I'm gonna get that close to 100%, it's gonna be tempting to just close it out and get 100% on the last one. Let's just see all the courses first. Looks like we might be playing this one for a while. Yeah, I did. Well, it doesn't show, like... Your ball doesn't behave like Kirby does. You don't see him go, like... You don't see him wiggle at all if you push A or B while you're in the air. Not quite what I wanted. Hopefully this is still fine. Ideally here, you just change the time of day. How rude! Wasn't nice. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Just don't get swallowed up again. No! Okay, this is suddenly 10 times more annoying. How easy is it to reset? It's like not at all. Get the power cycle to reset? It's annoying. This was this was technically made before Kirby's Dream Course. But it never got released. They turned this into Kirby's Dream Course, but then they released it later. Is Mario Kart 64 soon? Fairly soon, however... It'll be hard to say whether or not, there's not, let me put it this way. There's not a whole lot of games between now and Mario Kart 64. But I don't know how long some of those N64 games will take me. And honestly, I might be on this game for a while. I should not have top spinned that. And that is why. Ah! Oh, so they did add... No, they did add stuff for this release. Guess that makes sense. I need a better strat for the stage. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'll take it. The original, oh, so we've seen the prototype. Interesting. So what's different? It's like that other stage I did. But now they've added, ew. God, dude, this is nasty. Guess we'll start with this. I'm worried about that curve. Okay, we're good. This is the part I'm like not as sure about. I might need to figure out the other one because then I get the power shot. But do I even need the power shot? I guess I kind of do, right? Because this is this even gonna make it over? Oh, it will. I don't even need these. I mean, I guess if you do it right, you go straight into the hole or something. But I'm not even sure which one that is. I missed it anyway. I'm dead. Bummer. I hope that wasn't too much backspin. No, that's actually good. So at least this will make it calm. It probably won't go in the goal. Ew. You do not want that one. You want one of the middle ones, I think. Hopefully that's enough. So they added, like, they doubled the stages. When will I play Winter Gold? It depends on when I can get the graphics fixed. Which may mean, it won't happen until after this game, at least. Beast Nest does seem to run it fine. All right, I'll use that. Well, here's to hoping this works. Too much spin. I was worried that would happen. Do you hit this thing or not? You do. That's awful. Like, genuinely terrible. What do I even do about this? How annoying. Some things you definitely just kind of have to learn the best way to do it. Whatever. Can't Meeson do, like, everything? Well, maybe not everything, but, like, a lot. Should be fine. Well, I'm still barely squeezing by right now. What is my goal here? This, maybe? I can't even tell where I'm going. Okay, I think this is what I want. Oh, this looks so annoying, though. It's a par 3. I feel like this one feels, like, notably harder. Dude, I can actually... Oh, never mind. This should be fine. So... I should try to just land in the hole, because if I don't, I go short. Oh, wait, no. Like, do I get to keep my electric if I... Oh, well. See, did I use my electric there? I probably did. It'd be nice if I didn't, but I probably did. Yep, this was basically, this was Kirby Dream Course. They made this first, or like most of this first, and then canceled this game, made Dream Course out of the engine from this game, and then later decided to release this game with some added content on the Satellaview. Why is there a net there? Wait, is this something ridiculous like this? Here we go. Whee! Yo, I can see how the hole-in-one's possible. Just don't land on that. I landed on it. Ooh, bummer. Close, though. At least I still get par. How much of this is lost? None. It's just a one episoder. Oh, this looks bad. This looks awful, actually. That seems like the play for the start. Why is this a par 3, though? Where have I gone wrong? Okay, this is not good because it does not take much to mess this up. See, like, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Oh, never mind, I'm good. I'm too good at this game. Whew. I might have Beast's Nest. I don't know. Actually, no, I didn't see it. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know if I'll have it ready right away. I kind of want to finish this game first anyway at this point. What is going on this stage? I feel like there's a trap door somewhere. But, like, do I even need to do that? So, I see what's scary here. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know why I put a top spin on that. I didn't even make it. That was so tragic. Okay, you know what? We're gonna figure out what's this. This stage has a secret, and I'm gonna figure it out. Right? It's gotta be like... Uh-oh, you better shoot it the way I want you to. Oh, that is not what I thought it would do. I bonked on the exit. I see now. Okay, whatever. That curve could kill me. More like that power! Looks like we're going back. Alright, let's go with a lot less power this time. I still curved it, which I don't totally like. If I hit that thing, that would be perfect, but I did not hit that thing. No, this stage sucks! How do you be precise on this? I mean, I guess really what I could go for, maybe the smart thing to go for, is more of a safe strat. That was a little weird. I'm not even sure this will work, actually. Like, this could straight up kill me. Wait, no, those are pretty easy. Uh-oh. Like, this should just work, right? Yeah, okay. Not too bad. For how bad I was doing at first, I'll take it. What do I think is next? Like, what game? Probably Winter Gold, then. Hopefully. As long as there's not something else weird going on with my computer. Like, maybe my graphics card or something is doing something stupid. Of course, of all the ways to time it, I had to... That's annoying. Actually, wait, is this that bad? Yep, it is. But maybe the goal here is like, if I can just land in this, that's not too bad. That was too much backspin. I'm probably cooked. How frustrating. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll still have to deal with it. Oh, that might have been too little in the end. Never mind. Wow, I got a -1 on that still? For how much I kept having the rug pulled out from underneath me? Okay. Winter Gold's not on this. I don't. Does Nintendo even own Winter Gold, or was that just a third-party game? I know it was fully published by Nintendo. I don't know then. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell with those one-off third-party developed games, like how much did they withhold, or you know, did they hold on to any rights or anything? I feel like I kind of feel like the play is just this. That might not be enough. I'll take it. Okay, here's what I want. I want this thing. I hope I don't bounce too much. I'm a little worried I'm gonna go out of control. No, this seems good. I don't want to be in the bunker though. Shoot. Because there's like a really easy, guaranteed get this. But I'm not gonna go for it. Whoa! The bunker messed me up. I should have known. Should have just gone for the easy shot. What's funny is it's better. I had an older version of SNES 9X. And... that version... Wait, what are we talking about? That version was worse. But then it got better. What happens here? I feel like I just die, right? Wait, no, that's not what I want. Oh, are you supposed to want to go up here and then back down again? And then what? Well, I can bypass some of this, I guess, by just going like this. This is like not gonna work though. No, it will. Now the question. I wasn't centered. Shoot. The problem isn't the EverDrive. The problem is that Winter Gold is a PAL exclusive, so I have to... This is not gonna work. I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't have to take it. So I have to emulate it. Because my NTSC console cannot run a PAL game properly. Nice, that was the way I wanted to roll. Honestly, I'm kind of saving this. Oh, I dropped my controller, but I caught it. What? I actually thought for sure I'd make it. Oh well, still par. Big bridge. Ew. Okay, I feel like what's happening here is we're putting, we're bouncing off the wall, and then we're getting caught by the magic carpet. No, I did not foresee the second half of that situation. Well, so what do I do? Huh. I can always try to find the other way around this. All right, you guys ready for terrible life decisions? Oh, I'm so good. My Adventure little video I didn't talk about. Well, first off, it's because it wasn't the first Lolo game. Second off, are there even any interviews on it? I didn't see the developers talk about it that much. No! You can't always find information about, the starter games. I didn't see too much on that one. But also there was plenty enough to say about that one. I maybe should have gone under, because I'm worried I'm going to bounce over now. Phew, almost. Well, it could be, Turtle, that, like, other emulators have emulated the FX2 chip enough for that game, but certain aspects of it that only affect other games or something are a problem. Like, maybe they've just tweaked it to work good enough with Yoshi's Island. Yeah, if I don't talk about it, well, this is not necessarily true, so maybe I shouldn't say this, but there's a good chance you can assume that I couldn't find any interviews where the developers themselves talk about it. Par 3, though? They're just that little? Yeah, I think so. Some developers just don't talk about their past games that much. So, like, this just doesn't work, right? I didn't even make it. I did get that, at least. I don't know if hates is quite the right word, but they don't really acknowledge it very much. What happens here? Let's find out. Oh. That's a lot easier. I did kind of goof up still, but we're good. Ba-ba-ba-da. Kind of like how if you emulate a console, sometimes some games work perfectly and then some don't, you know? It's probably something similar with the FX chip, and Winter Gold's just not a common name. I mean, probably not a super, like, popular game for it to get that much attention. Like, Yoshi's Island, for example, will get attention, so any bugs noticed in that game are gonna have been addressed by now. I mean, that's my guess. Maybe there's more to it than just that. I don't know what that just did. Didn't make a bunch of bridges. Ugh, what is happening on this stage? Okay, ideally, what happens here is I get eaten by the frog and then spat out over there. I didn't like that top spin. Come on, yes. Nice, that was amazing. And it's not just the PC Lolo games that are missing, it's that they don't have any of their PC games on the website. Okay, so this is clearly, I'm supposed to just get over this and around this. I'm a little concerned about first trying this. The air vent's gonna make this, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just dead. That's frustrating. Yeah. Guess it kind of is. Kind of is. Oh! These stupid air vents just make it hard to predict how it's gonna behave, man. I have another idea. Just do this. Wonder why they'd ever talk about space fever. It's not even over yet, though. Wait, the ending is right here? What's up with that entire other diversion? Like, I guess you get the ending. Can I make that shot right away? I wonder if you can make that shot. I didn't even see that. Bet you that's what the other guy's gonna do. All right, we're going for one of these bad shots. I didn't do it. There's an air vent! I'm salty. This is bad for my score, really bad. Oh, this is not good, because there's also this... Well, back down to 0 after all that hard work. I cannot tell what's happening on this one. Like, what the heck is gonna happen here? What? Wait, what? Did I actually want to go up that oh, I think I wanted to go back up. There was probably a bridge here. But then what? I don't know, dude. Weird. Oh, this is not good. You guys ready for this? Hey, that's actually pretty good. Uh-oh, though. This is not an easy shot at all, by any stretch of the imagination. Because that's just gonna bonk on the dude. And even this might bonk on him. Uh-oh. You guys ready to fail? Oh, yes! This is really scary. Though, going into the last stage with a 0. What is happening here? I do not like this. This is my best guess as to what I can do to salvage this. I don't even know if this is gonna work, though. Not at all. Dude, this stage is awful. Like, sure, we get up here, and then what? That's so high up. Oh, there must be a trap door somewhere, right? They're just doing something evil like that. Oh, that's what a rude way to end this. Shoot. I don't know where it is. It's either... Oh, no. Yes! There was probably a hole down there somewhere, but I'm just too good. Nice. We are far from done yet. But, nice to get that. Doo-doo. Well, you gotta remember that the Lolo games were pretty much HAL. Like, I don't think Nintendo was that involved with them very much. Like, he probably maybe... I wouldn't be surprised if he did some stuff for HAL Laboratory games that HAL did publish, but... Alright, I need to take a quick break. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on, too. It's a warm day today. And it's just mid-time of the stream, so... Let me go and stop the timer. Alright. I am back. Let me start the timer again, and we'll get going with Extra 4. This is actually pretty meaty for a free, quote-unquote, free Satellaview game. Like, I feel like this is one of the more legit, full-on games I've had so far on the Satellaview, no? Can't you do something like this? I feel like you could. I need to, I also just remembered I need to get that. I totally forgot about that horse game, too. The only problem with that one is I have to set up. Well, no, I think I've done it before. Kind of forgot about it, though, if I'm being honest. Uh-oh. That was close. The only problem is I haven't, I'd have to set up the Satellaview on Beast's Nest, which I'm sure requires at least a little bit of effort. Why is this only a par 3? I think I missed something. I don't want to do this, actually. It's fine. Ooh, okay. Yep, I think Professor Layton Nintendo published in what, Europe? I've played the first game. Ooh, that curve could mess me up. Okay. But I have not played anything past that, so that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it. I always kind of wanted to, and I just never did. I've actually thought about going back and fighting the War Mech in FF1. Because I never did it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it would have been cool to see it. I mean, I've already made my video on it, so my motivation to do that is kind of low, but... Ooh, if I'd actually hit that, that would have been amazing. However, I'm in kind of a worse spot now. Where's this goal? That is not where I thought it would be. It's not any of those. Well, I think I just gotta go up. I don't think I'm getting this in 2. Unless I snipe this. Oh, so close. That was actually pretty good. A good try. A really good try. The closest I get to Ace Attorney is the Ace Attorney Professor Layton crossover, I believe. Yeah, I could go for it in the GBA game, actually. That's not a bad idea. I could just do it in the GBA version. This is a curve shot, and I don't know how to do this properly. So instead what this is, it's a... Let's go as far as we can shot. I didn't think I'd go that far. What the heck? All right, here we go. We're good. We're not good. How did I pop out of the hole? I mean, it's not that bad, but I'm still a little salty. Trick shot, what does that mean? What even is the play here? There's some crazy trick shot, and I don't know what it is that they're trying to, like, entice me into doing. I also have no idea what this on-off switch is for, if it even matters. Like, I could just go for this. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're just going for slow and steady here. I don't know the crazy play here. I should not have put that much spin on. We're gonna go a little low. It's still too much. Oh, saved by hitting the thing. Okay. I mean, I'm not in there yet, but we're fine. This is a little scary. Uh-oh. I think this might still be fine. Yep. Nice. Whoa. What is going on this one? Okay, obviously landing on that is the best, but you have this risk because there's no railing. But the rest of it looks awful too. Like, I'd almost just be content. It's a par 3 though. I gotta just go for something like this. I'm worried I'm gonna bounce too much. We'll see. Perfect. Yeah, the original NES game, I still enjoyed it, but it was definitely just kind of jank, you know? Some of that NES RPG jank. This is kind of sketchy, too. I do have a wall at the end, though. A little off kilter, though. No! Wait, there's a better way I could probably do this. Wait, maybe? Oh, this is an awful idea. Not that bad. Better than the alternative. A little weird, but I got it. And we're still fine. +1 is not to the end of the world. Beep-a-beep-a-boo! Honk! Okay, please tell me there's an on-off. There is. Wait. Okay, this feels like a trap, right? It's just this. Uh-oh. Okay, I was worried about that. You don't hit off on-off buttons on that. I wondered if that was the case. Now I know. So I think what we're going for here is a major backspin. Is that too much of a backspin? Because I feel like I'm supposed to hit the green thing to bounce over. No, this is good. Then we hit this. Bonk. There we go. Don't know what's going to happen here now, but... Not the best, but okay. Yeah, the critical rate thing is really ridiculous, too. This might still be fine. Nope, I hit the bunker. I didn't think I would. My +1s are building. Please. I mean, I guess I don't really need to beat this, do I? We'll see if it says anything for beating them all, I guess, but... It's not like I'm going to unlock anything. Great wall. Okay, that flower feels like a problem. What is actually happening here? quiet. Like, I feel like maybe you want to curve your shot there. Oh, well, I don't know. Also, this is bad, too. Wait, I don't even want to get on this. Let's just do this. Oh, the Great Wall! You want to get rid of it! It is bad! Dang nabbit. That was weird. Uh-oh. Starting to look not very good for me. Alright, you guys ready for my plan, though? It's genius. Trust me on this. Oh, I might be curving more than I want. Uh-oh. Please don't make me get myself enough oomph. Honestly? That's pretty good. All things considered. I am once again I am approaching the final hole with a 0, but... Yeah, it's really ridiculous. The critical rate. I think they did keep it in some form. At least in some version. I don't know if it's in, like, Pixel Remaster. What are we doing here, by the way? This is just golf. There ain't too many tricks here. Okay, the problem is that this bunker's gonna wreck me. This is probably fine, though. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do for the first shot. Hopefully that you know, that might be too much bounce. Yeah, you don't really want to do this. I mean, maybe it's not a huge deal, but... Oh, it is a huge deal. Okay, you know what we're going for? We're going for this. I hope there's not too much backspin. No! Oh, we're good. Thank goodness for the hill. Uh-oh, this is kind of dicey. So I could probably bounce up this, but then I'm worried I'm like too bounced up it. Like I'm worried I'm gonna... Oh, man. Oh, dude. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. Yeah, I'm cooked, man. Should not have spun there. Oh, no, I'm dead. Nope, I can't make this. Bummer. Wait. Oh, gosh, this is actually possible. That spin might mess me up. That is so tragic. Oh, that was magic, eh? That is so sad. It's because that little spin. Well, I don't know. Do you get any? I guess it tells me to try again. I don't even know if you get anything for beating this normally, but oh well, I guess I'll do it. That was so sad. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try this because I'm just too curious. I feel like I can make that work. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna reset. Holy, wrong direction. Maybe not. All right, you know what? I am gonna reset, but I want to figure out what's the strat for this stage, actually, because this is a par 3, and I don't know how you're supposed to get close to it. Where did I go? I think this is what I did, though. I did this with, like, a full top spin, and I went nowhere. Yeah, I still didn't go anywhere. Huh. Bumblebee man, bumblebee man, bumblebee man. You know what? I'm gonna try this one more time, because I have another idea. What if I do what I did before, but I just go lighter on the spin? That was worse. That is... maybe not. I mean, I guess we technically had, what, full-on Tetris attack? Yoshi, no penalty pone? That was a pretty full-fledged game, really. Wonder if the play here is actually to... oh, like, hit it more like this? I don't know. Nah, it wasn't even that good anyway. Oh! All right, I can do better than that on this first stage. Come on. Do. Yep, I have played all the Bravely Default games before. I think it's all 3 of them, right? Other than the Switch version, the Switch game. This one feels weird. It feels like I'm just missing something about it. It's kind of bad. Like, why am I... like, how... it feels like it's expecting me to go to the right, but I just don't. Well, I'm talking about Bravely Default 2, and Bravely Second, right? That's what I mean by 3 games. Okay, this is kind of awkward, but whatever. The definitely not way too confusingly named sequels. I hope that little tiny bit doesn't make me fall down the hill. Come on, just get in. Okay, good enough start. Yeah, first Octopath Traveler, but not second. That's why the first it's actually, Octopath Traveler is a really weird case where it was published by Nintendo at first, but then eventually Square switched to being the publishers and Nintendo stopped publishing it once it went multi-platform. It's why you didn't see them promote the second game nearly. Nintendo themselves did not promote the second game nearly as much as they did the first. I did something really good last time, and I don't know what I did, so this kind of stinks. Also, that curve is going to make this weird. It's kind of a bummer. Maybe I can just get away with this. Maybe I don't need the thingamajig. right? Because all I really need is a bit of spin. I should be good. As long as I don't bounce over it. Yeah, there we go. Finally got myself a -1. That first stage, I feel like I'm missing something with it. There probably is a way to get it from the top and just go right there. We'll see when I'm probably gonna watch the videos for guides on how to get golds. Oh, I remember what I did for this one, and it actually worked really good too. Actually, I remember when I went too far up that way. I was kind of surprised. I probably gave it a bit better oomph last time, though. Dang it, I still would have preferred to do that slightly differently, because I'm going to have a lot of spin now. It's going to be hard to control. I guess I could just try to clunk it. I feel like I'm going to hit the top, though, no? This is so bad on so many levels. Come on, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it! Dang it. Tragic. Wrong way. Hello, Nintendo fan? I know, right? It's gonna be forever before we reach some of those. Okay. We first gotta escape Special T Shot. That's all I can think about right now. I have not played Live Alive. I was maybe going to, but RPGs tend to be weird where, like, I think what I did on this stage was actually good. Where I can't play too many of them in a row or I get burnt out. So if I've played too many recently, I often just won't get a recent release. And then I just never end up getting it. Oh, that was really good. Really good. Better than last time, even. Notice I'm not missing my putts nearly as much anymore. It's because I've just gotten better at knowing the distance. Although I'm probably gonna fail one soon after saying that. There's this stage coming up that I died a lot on. It actually, I think it was this one, wasn't it? This one was kind of sketchy. Should be fine. Yep. Okay. And then I did this terrible idea, but it ended up working out kind of good. Well, let's go forward, because I'm more likely to undershoot. Beautiful. Much better than last time. Yeah, there's definitely some wacky ones. I played a bunch of DSi ones, not all the Wii ones. In fact, I didn't play any of them, hardly, I don't think. Wait till you guys see Tokyo Crash mobs. Even if it is just Zumba or whatever that game is called. Uh-oh, that might not have been enough backspin. For what needs to happen here. I don't think it is. Dang it. This is gonna ruin me. Shoot. That's actually not that bad. OBs aren't not nearly as punishing in this game as they normally are. That only counted as one shot. So, like, that was honestly fine. Not as good as it could have been, obviously, but... They put my goal in a harder spot this time. It was that one down there last time. Now I'm angry. Oh! What? That's so unlucky! What could I have done to prevent that? That just didn't happen last time. Are you kidding me? Oh, now I'm salty. What else can I do but go again? I guess I could have you know what? Maybe I should have just bounced. No, that's not a good idea. It's so far away. The art style series is actually going to show up on the GBA first. Those were the what were they called? They were originally a Japanese, or they were originally a GBA series. And then they kind of got rebranded on the DS, but a lot of them were just reprints of the same games. Not all of them. There were some new ones too, I think. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is going terribly. This is really awful. Okay, this should just go in. Thank goodness. Yeah, bit generations. -2, not ideal. I think I'm still better. I had a -1 here last time, so I'm not honestly doing that much better. That one, I did so much better on that one last time. Oh, this one. This one was weird. Not sure how you're supposed to do this one without, uh-oh. Taking at least a couple shots. So the problem is, I want to hit this on. Oh, I'm so good. Now land in his mouth. Yes! Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Yes! Oh, I'm so good. That was still only a -1 after how glorious that was? What the heck? You've maxed out your money? Oh my goodness. I don't want to overshoot this. I mean, I'd like to get the power shot, but even then, it's not the end of the world if I don't. Will I grab this on the way up? I don't know. I feel like I need to do what? This, right? Perfect. Okay, this should be fine. I should have this in the bag. I don't see how I messed this up now. So we could go for the chip in. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to overshoot, because if anything I go under, then we're going to try to slow down, so we, just in case we miss, we don't go too far, and boom. Good score in the end. If only I didn't mess up that one hole, it would be a really good score. Whoa, what is that? Oh. Still silver. So does it say anything for beating them all? Now try for gold class score on all courses. Well, now the real struggle begins. Anyone know what the actual required scores are? Anyone have a list anywhere? Also, anyone have a video of that full Let's Play? Let me see if anyone says it on a guide or anything. Wow, this is a cheat to unlock all this courses. Oh, there's an option to enable wind. No, thank you, once you beat it. Unfortunately, this does not tell me what the requirements are for gold. The message. Oh, is that... It's -8 on every single one. Ouch. Okay, I see. That is hard. Alright, let me watch. Wait, this is just Kirby's Dream Course. It's got T-Shot thrown in there, though. It's kind of random. Does this actually get the -8s, too? Like, first try? 12 minutes. Okay, I think you're right. How close does he cut it, though? Okay, he does better than it. So he gets a -10. Alright. Let's... Wait. No, that's amateur. Oh, I missed the beginner. The grind begins. We'll see how hard this is. I mean, I did the Kirby game, too, and that was pretty tough, but... Of course, it holes in one the first stage. Do I need to do that, really, though? What's your score in the end? A -8? What? An exact -8? They did terrible, though, on one of them. They got a +2. Oh, but maybe it was on purpose to get the power thing? Oh, they do something kind of funky. Oh, it's not too bad, though. No, they're just bad. Okay, so I don't have to do everything they do. They mess up sometimes, which is not ideal, but that's just how it goes. Gosh, okay. Here we go. Whoa, 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 what was all that? There was new options. Oh, so I already do have the wind. What's that question mark? No wind, please. Unfortunately, I can't necessarily see exactly. What their setting is. It looks like it might be that. It's actually kind of hard to tell because of the resolution not being perfect. Oh well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not do the same thing they did. Oh well. I'm just gonna run with it still. I think I still can potentially get this. Because they did really bad on hole 7. They also did really bad on hole 2. Dude. I don't know if I want to follow this guide. Maybe it'll be more useful. I mean, maybe I'll just use it more of like, maybe they'll just teach me a strat. Maybe I don't follow it exact, and if I just see a really good strat from it, then I'll follow it. But otherwise, I'll just do my own thing. That was not very good. Uh-oh. I kind of messed up. I don't think I wanted to do that. Ah, bummer. It was actually really bad. Am I gonna have to reset? Please. Yeah, this is awful. What did they get on this one? They took 4 shots. That was, like, not what I meant to do. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reset. I'm early enough. That was just bad on, like, 15 different levels. If I had gotten a -1 on that one stage, though, the one that I got the +2 on, I would have had the -8 on the last one. Well, the grind begins. I have been here before. I can't get this angle right. Maybe I'm not aiming at the right spot. Again, it's really hard to tell exactly what they're doing. So I'll probably learn some tricks for some of the stages at the very least. I don't need to follow exactly what they're doing for everything. I'm gonna change my plan here. I'm just gonna try to get, like, over the flower, and that's it. How frustrated I am. Words cannot describe my anger. Am I gonna reset again? I think I am. I can do better than this. Come on. I'm off to a great start on the golds, huh? Dude, they did terrible on some of these. I wish there was an easier way to quit. I always hate that in games, especially when you can't even go back from, like, a character select menu or something. It's a small pet peeve, but I feel like I see it way more than I would like. Alright, let's develop my own strat. Still on it. I was about to rage. Toss up. So I do need to spin this, but, like, I can't spin it too much, I guess. I mean, if I hit the backside of the flower, it would work, but I feel like that didn't happen last time, and I'm not sure. No, maybe it did. Do I want to get over? Oh, no, this is good, I think. Uh-oh. Didn't quite get my full top spin, but should be good enough. Woo, barely. That might have been too much. Nope, we're good. It was a little high, but... So, at this point, I've now tied their score. They had a -2 on the first one. Need to average a birdie on every hole to get this. They did a weird strat. I liked my strat for this one, and that was just do this. I'm now ahead of their score. So they got a -2 and then 2 pars. Wait, what do they do here? Okay. Ooh, they hole in one this one. Makes sense what they do, though. And major top spin. Okay. I was actually worried the wind would make this, like, much more variable, but thankfully it's not actually... I don't have to play with this. I mean, I should probably see it at least once, but... Oh, let me get an idea of what their curve looks like, at least. Going big for a big bounce. I don't know if I centered it as good as they did. I might not get this. I also didn't look at what side it was on, but luckily I was right. Whew, nice. Hole in one. I now have room for a par. Dance floor. I hope I don't go between them. I feel like I might. Okay, good. I hit it 3 times. Okay, good. Another -2. This is going swimmingly, actually. Ain't no way that was actually good. No, it was not that good. They did not really do this next stage good. Their strat was bad. So I don't know how much I want to follow it. Like, I kind of feel like I just want to do this. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I might par this, though, if I don't make this shot. Uh-oh. Oh, beautiful. Can't believe I'm back to the grind on the golf course. Okay, so I see why this took them so long. Why they got such a bad score on this stage. They really... Oh, mine turned out different than theirs. That's not a problem. They really want this. And I see why. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh! These don't somehow, like, kill me. It's so tempting. You know what? I'm not gonna do what they do. The problem is you can hole in one the next course really easily, but you know what? I should be fine. If you can, there's like a boost power up or the special power up, which lets you hole in one like super easily on this stage. But I should be fine. I've got so much wiggle room right now. Actually, I should have done that. Actually, let's go for like... Let's try this.
Oh, that was actually very nice. I'm very happy with that. Still got this loser to get past, but... I'll take it. Not a hole in one, but good enough. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, sweet. First one done. Nailed it. Better score than they did. -10. No, that was like 2 better than theirs. I think they had a minus. They just barely got the -8. Oh yeah, gold. I love to see it. Next. Win seems awful. I wonder if you could use it though for, like, in theory, a best game. Like maybe on some hole it lets you do better. Okay, my score on this was never too bad. But let me just see what they do anyway. See if I can still learn anything. Oh, very interesting. Huh, they save a power shot. That scares me a little bit. They're saving it like crazy, actually. Oh, and they don't even end up really using it. Okay. Alright, I have my plans. I'm not gonna follow them right now, or what the CPU is doing. They wanted the power, but I don't really feel like you need it. Especially not for the hole they really wanted it on. Uh-oh. Whew. -2? Like, that's already a better score than they have on this one. These earlier stages are honestly not as bad as the later ones. I mean, big surprise, I guess. So now where I may want help here, yeah, they knew the angle, so I am gonna follow, and they have this same setup as me, thank goodness. So I am gonna get a little bit of advice here on the angle. It is... okay. Looks like this. And... booyah. Good start. Fantastic start. Rubbish shoot? I was not paying that much attention to the names. No. That is a disaster. I never had to think about timing before, so I just assumed I wouldn't. That lightning is really tempting for the next stage, but at this point, I don't know. Starting to not feel so great. Wait, they get a hole in one on this next stage? How? Okay, now that's crazy. Uh-oh, they're actually gonna be past me. They go nuts. That's why they get that power on the first stage. Feels like that's such a precise thing to have to go for, though. Wait. Did it change this spot? No, this one does not change. Because they end this one with a power as well. No! It's not the end of the world, but still really sad. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh, this is real bad. Uh-oh. This just went downhill so fast. Wow, I'm good. You know, I thought I would mess up a little more than this. Okay. Well, now I'm only just barely in the green, which is not great, because they have a power shot for this one. Oh, man. Holy moly. This is not good. What was my distance again here? I don't even remember. Was it... It was 3/4? I'll have to take that. Honestly, that's not that bad. I don't really see myself getting much better than, No! Tragic again, man. I mean, actually, this isn't... Well, it's kind of bad. It's potentially not that bad, though. Okay, I really want this. This is going to mean some really sketchy play, though. I'm going to have to do this, basically. Yes! Okay. That's important. Ooh, they messed up. Oh, but they did better start, so... Oh, they missed. They still got a hole in one. Are you kidding me? It'll be sad if I don't get my hole in one here. I went for a different kind of shot. I'm a little nervous this is not going to go in, but it does. Okay, I did better than they did. I mean, they still got... Not really. They got the hole in one, but they hit the back wall and rolled in, barely. Okay, puts me in a better spot. We now have some wiggle room in case things go south. Oh, not this stage. they fall off. Okay, you know what? I'm not following you. You rolled off the edge. I'm just gonna do what I did before, which was not the best strat, but it worked. Wait, though, this is only a par 3? Maybe I do need to get better at another strat. This is gonna, because this is only gonna get me... What I'm doing is gonna get me a par, and that's it. Assuming I don't screw up something near the end. I did not mean to do that front spin. Hope that doesn't mess me up. Oh, can you imagine? Okay, this is a little scary now because I had to get a birdie on the next stage. Why is their score so much better than mine right now? How are they at -9? Uh-oh. Suddenly, I got nervous. Okay, actually, this isn't too bad. I've always done fine on this stage. Power shot doesn't really help at all, though. Unless I want to go crazy with it, but that seems like a terrible idea. Boop. If I go down or if I don't really care. Both are kind of the same to me. Okay, so now I have 2 shots to get in, and in theory, I could get it in this one. I went the wrong way! I forgot that it could... I just assumed because that's what the video... Oh, no. This might be over. However, hitting this could still really save me. Because that doesn't open the goal. Okay, I probably still have this. Right? Like, there's no way I messed this up. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, second gold. That one was pretty dicey a couple times there, but I got it. 2 out of 8 golds complete. Well, 9, actually, if I'm going to go for that last one. We'll see. Whee! You know, HAL Laboratory sure likes their circles with eyes, don't they? Bridge. Easy to draw, that is true. Yeah. Boop. Oh, shoot, the goal's on the other side. I really gotta pay more attention to that. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay. This should be fine. Should be fine. Unless I really wanted that power shot. Did they get it? No, because then you wouldn't be able to get the goal anyway. Uh-oh. I'm not fine. I'm not fine at all. I might reset this. Well... No, this is over. Yeah, let's reset. Bad start. This game is sure doing an awful good job of convincing. Well, I guess in this one you kind of have to go for gold. At least in the last game, it was like... I could have stopped like 5 times before I finally did. Okay, this should be fine. Well, there's a bit of a scare here because the stupid... You clapping into the... Or like clapping. You smacking into the thing on the top. Maybe if I just do a weak enough or good enough backspin. Oh, I'm so nervous about this. I've got to be able to do better than that on my first hole. I know it's a par 4, but, you know, getting -2 in this is really important, too. This was basic. Kirby's Dream Course kind of was the first multiplayer game I did with Suji, wasn't it? Because we did it online rather than in person. I need like a hat. Maybe I do just go down the middle. Uh-oh. No, this is too far away now, so that's not good. Man, I like can't figure out a good Oh, wait, no, maybe this will work. It's very sketch, but let's go for it. Okay, that should be fine. It was not fine. That was still good, though. I think I went too... I was scared I was going to undershoot it, so I went far forward, and I went too far forward. I know what happened there. I can prevent it. Boop. All right, that's basically the same as last time. Why does this seem sketchier than last time? I feel like I'm not going quite as far. Not ideal. Maybe I still make this, though. Dude! Why is this so hard for me? Maybe I need to not spin quite so hard? Honestly, that might be the play. Because if I don't hit the hill, then I'm good. Do-do-do. That side again. Doesn't matter too much. So let's go for, like, this. See what happens when I do that. Okay. I still hit the hill, but I'm not going to go as far, so it's probably okay still. I kind of have to do the whole land in the thing here. It's just too nasty otherwise. Okay, that should be it that time. Perfect. Finally. Now you know to fail and just restart again. Man, what are they going for here? Don't tell me they get another hole in one. No, they definitely do not. Okay. This one's nasty. So we need to get over this, which is like kind of here. I almost got eaten. Ideally, we make it to this. Okay. Good, we did. I landed in the water, though. Oh, well. This is fine. As long as I make this shot, I'm fine. Uh-oh. Little short. No. I'm gonna have to just run with it though, because I need to learn the rest of this. I can't keep resetting every time I a slight mistake. Okay. Oh, they screwed this up. Okay. They do get the special though, which could matter here. This is definitely the video. It's definitely someone's playthrough, and they just put in the best plays because they are not flawless. I guess what can you expect from a game like this? I don't know if that topspin was a good idea, actually. I'll take it. You 100% Super Mario Land 3? Nice. Okay, let's nab this. It's probably worth it, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so good. Actually, I'm slightly nervous that I'm gonna go too high up the hill. No, I should be fine. So you mean like Wario Land? Super Mario Land 3? So you got like the best ending with the treasures and all that? No, wait. Is that Super Mario Land? Yes. Where you get like maximum money and stuff. That was too much power! No! That is so tragic! Oh, painful. I'm now in a bad spot. That's so stupid. Well, let's hope I can do better. Do. Oh, so you didn't get the... Did you get the best ending still, or not? I can't remember. I don't know if you need max money for best ending, or just a lot. Oh, that's kind of weird. What do they do here? Huh. Do something kind of odd. Sweet. Okay, that makes up for the loss. I'm not doing as good as the CPU at this, I mean the video at this point, but maybe that's fine. Oh man, they almost got a hole in one here. Oh, you did get the castle, okay. So I think that's the best ending still. I think that's all I did. I don't think I went past that with the money. It's maybe not maximum money. All right, let's see if I did better than they did. Fingers crossed. Darn, almost. At least I got the power, I guess, for next hole. If that even matters much. Wow, I was like too much to the left or something? Not to actually, this one looks nasty, but it's not that bad. I just gotta make sure I do a good first shot. And with a putt, or with being able to line up their putt, or putts are easier to line up with what they're doing than the shot, so.
They just go for full, yeah. This? No, I don't remember. No, it's this. That's what they do. Beautiful shots. Right in the middle. I don't remember if that's what the goal is, though. Oh, remember how I, like, overshot that last time? Somehow? Dang, I almost landed in there. Okay. Barely squeezing by here. I hope I don't mess up too much here. Ooh, incredible. They get a hole in one here. Kind of a nasty one, too. Like, one I'm not sure I'm going to be able to replicate. I'll try. Why are they not showing me the whole screen? Whoa! I wish they showed that in their video. I didn't realize you can show, like, your exact numbers, because you could totally use that then to, like... make sure you do the same thing on a future run, if you really need to be, like, exact, you know? Okay, this is gonna be... if I get what they do here, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm not gonna be too surprised if I don't. Oh, man. Oh, man. I didn't give it nearly enough oomph. Wait. Never mind. Woo! Okay, so now we can get a par on the final hole and be good. Oh, this stage. I did good on this one last time. Well, they actually did something similar to me when I did this stage. Alright, I think I have this. I'd have to get a par to, or a bogey to mess this up, and I bet you I can do better than that. Okay. I love me my special shots. No, there's like no way to get this in the hole, though. I mean, I could try threading the needle. Should I try? Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Wah wah. As a Mario Land or a Wario Land, I think of it as a Wario Land game, personally. Even though the name doesn't. I know some people can be a stickler for the name, but... or for... as long as, like... the franchise is named that thing. Whoa! Why did I go so low? Okay, we're good. Okay, another gold down. Like, I tend to think of Yoshi's Island nowadays as a Yoshi game more than a Super Mario game, personally, too. I mean, you could say maybe it's a bit of a crossover, or like a bit of both, but... All right, next up. Almost halfway there. Huh. That is an interesting strategy for this one. I remember how much I actually struggled with this. I like what they did. Their play here was good.
Didn't even think to try something like this. Is Mario and Luigi Paper Jam a Paper Mario game? No. I see that one as a Mario and Luigi. Ooh, okay, if I got hooked by that, it would have been worse. Okay. That's a -3? Holy moly, what a good start. Oh, they are absolutely going for the bowl, or the... Wow. That was incredible what they did. Okay, never mind, I'm doing what they did. I was all proud of my play on this one, too. Or, like, I thought what I did on this one was good, but... I think their play is better. Their strategy. Like, I think I still got it in 2, but they're getting a power shot out of it as well. I don't mean a crossover game. I mean more like it's dipping its toes into both franchises, not so much a crossover. Wait, no. Are they not doing a... Oh, it is a putt. Why does theirs look so different than mine? What? I am actually very confused. Their putt doesn't look like this. Different versions of the game. Oh, now mine's like theirs. That's odd. Okay, they definitely go here. And then they just... Well, they didn't quite get the full bar, but hopefully that's still fine. Oh, shoot, mine's different than theirs. I almost hold and won it. They did too as well, though. Mine is... Holy score! Wow, this one really can just be... You can get lucky on it. Did I get lucky? Let's find out. I did. The hole's in a good spot. Unlike last time, where it was like 10 times harder. They basically do the same thing I did, too. I actually don't even need the power shot. Okay, we're fine. All right. Still doing good. Okay. Did it? Wait, was there a way to speed that up? Have I not known that this whole time? Boing! Oh! I'm gonna do better than they did! They didn't get the hole in one! Oh, yeah! Dude, I'm crushing this course right now. That's only a -1? What? What a ripoff. That stage should not be a part 2. I don't care that I hold and won it. I already know what my strategy is going to be for this one. It's probably the same as theirs, too. Oh, they got a bogey on it! Whoa, they actually did something different than I do. It's fine still. What did they actually do here? Did they putt it? Did. You just do their putt. Actually, you know what? No. I'm doing my way. Actually, no. Fine. I'll do it their way. Yeah, I did get it. That is true. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. Okay, at least I got the special. Alright, let's hope I get it. Booyah! Okay. Score is looking pretty sweet right now. Oh, they're doing the similar strat that I ended up landing on here. Remember how, like, I struggled at the start of this one trying to figure this out? Oh man, they just slug their way through this one. Scared of it, just like I am. Uh-oh. Honestly, that is fun. That was good, even, I would say. Ooh, it's tempting to try to just go for this, yeah? Uh-oh. Too much power. Oh! I think I'm fine. Kind of scared me. They got a par on this one. Dang it, I should have gotten an eagle. Okay. This one was kind of nasty, actually. I remember this one. I got a minus 11, though, right now. I think I am good on this one. So far, this doesn't feel as hard to gold as Kirby's Dream Land did. I think Kirby's Dream Land had a little bit more tricky stuff with, like, the items, especially. Some of the, or power-ups, like, some of those ones you gotta, like, steer and all that nonsense. All right, we got one goal here. Can I do it? Hit the top left arrow. I did not. I'm going to die. Uh-oh. That's really bad. That's really bad. Shoot. What a waste. Well, I still got a million, million mess-ups I can make and still be good here. Not that I want to, you know, start playing poorly, but... Uh-oh. Okay. The not Kirby's Dream Course game, yep. Even even though this one was made technically kind of, sort of, first. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay, I kind of remember this. This was sketch. This is why I wanted that power shot for this. Good. I didn't get my power shot, but whatever. Okay. Oh, yes, this one. Oh, I didn't... Oh, shoot. They had the power at the start. I did not. However, what I did on this one was good last time. So I think I can just trust my previous run on this stage. Oh, I barely made that. Sheesh. Oh, I made it up to the flower last time. It should be fine. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Game mechanics feel a bit wonky compared to Kirby. I guess the curve, like the turning's a little harder. But there's a lot of things I think that still feel pretty good. Oh, that was kind of a bad mess up, but that's okay. I've got minus 11. Okay, another gold is down. I have finished half of these now. Good progress. Some of these started getting pretty hard, but like, I don't know. I could, this is, obviously I can do it. I don't know, maybe my experience with Dream Course has helped me out a bit here. Extra time. All right, I feel like this should be an easy one to gold on, right? Oh gosh, you literally just do this. Oh wait, but what about the... Oh, they're going for this. Wow, and this... Oh, maybe, are they going a little under? Oh, they are. Okay. Oh, that might have been too little. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty easy one to hole in one, so I feel like I reset here until I get it. There aren't a lot of courses compared to Kirby. I actually am still pleasantly surprised how many courses there are. Because there's what? 9 total, but they are smaller. Although when it comes to scoring and getting a good score, I might kind of like it better when it's smaller, but that's probably me just being bad. Or like the size of each course being smaller, you know? Nice. Do they get this in one go? Oh, they do. What a shot. Yeah, the final boss, oh, I beat him on my first try, but it was like, it was ridiculous if you've seen my video on it. Yeah, you need Suji there to clutch it out. I went there with my reviver. Magic Junior was dead. So I was just starting off on a terrible spot. What are you going for here? Oh, they do adjust a bit more. Do they? Yeah, to that. Dang it! I landed the bunker and they don't. They like do this. Okay, you know what? Oh wait, this is course 2 though, isn't it? I'm just gonna roll with it. This really stinks because I like don't really want this power shot. Or like I'm worried I'm gonna want it on the next stage and not gonna have it now. Yeah, they hole in one this. No, they don't. They messed up the last spot. Am I gonna mess up the last spot though? They do have a power shot though that I don't have. Nope, I got it. Nice. Yeah, so I got lucky. He never once healed during my fight. I got very lucky, I will admit. I absolutely did. Dude, they hole in one this one too, and I can't because I don't have the power. Uh-oh. Maybe I can with this still? No, probably not. They make the final boss run away? That's pretty funny. No, it's so over. I think I need a reset. Man. Well. Maybe this. Let me practice this. Oops. That's not good. Okay, so what do I use here? My special, apparently. Oh, I'm using both. So I'm definitely doing worse than they are right now. They have a -5 already, and I'm at -3. -3 is okay for here, though. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be good enough. Ooh, this looks hard to get. See what you want to do, but... I think I nailed this one last time, but I don't know if I'm gonna this time. Oh, I'm doing terrible! Like, actually awful. Now I'm behind. Because now I'm only gonna have... I'm gonna be one under par, right? Or one under what I need on average. So that's not good. Like, really not good. This might be... I might actually fail this one. Whew, that was way too close. Also now have a power shot that they didn't have here? Which is kind of wild. I remember this is the one that like looked good and then I rolled like a million years downwards. Or like I fell down the whole entire thing. Stop, 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 stop! Dude, that's so tragic. I was like so close to the hole even, and I didn't even get the power shot. Oh, this is over. Can I even get up this hill? This is so not good. Also, too much topspin I just realized is gonna be bad. Okay, I think I'm fine. I'm still gonna get a birdie, which is, oh no, not even. Wow, you can get a really good score on this one, easily. Okay, I'm actually still fine then. So I'm catching back up. So I'm actually still good enough right now, barely. We'll see, though. Yeah, this one's silly. You just do a putt. Which is, it's still a little scary at this point, but... Are you kidding me? I'm so salty. I'm starting to wonder if I'm not gonna get it now. What am I doing wrong? It's over. It is over. You have got to be kidding me. Well, let me practice the final 2 stages now that I'm this far, but man, am I upset. Did they change it at all? Oh, they do adjust slightly. Although I tried that once already and I died for it. That's how I made it. It's over now. No more gold for me. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Dude, this is so bad. Well, I guess I'll just practice the last few stages. Are you kidding me? Dude, what? The amount of spiraling out of control that has started to happen right now is tilting, to say the least. Oh, they really go for that. Oh, I can see why. I hated this last, or the final stage. So they target, they say this is worth it, even though this is a part 2. And I can see why. You all see why in a second if you remember the stage I was on before. Oh, they're doing a low shot. Which makes sense. Uh-oh. We're fine. Camera glitching. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I'm not gonna finish this tonight. That's sad. Oh, well. I feel like what I learned here is still gonna be helpful for tomorrow. Now, you'll all remember the nightmare that I went through last time. So I'm gonna get a -3 on this, which is absolutely not enough to save me. Remember how much I failed on this stage? Think about what a special shot will do. Let me just trust their lineup on this one, though. It's a Q-bird stage. Boom. All right, I should get this tomorrow. I just had that tragic hole there, that one that should not have been that hard. Stage 6, it's like I'm pretty sure I birdied that last time. This time I got a +6 or 4. Well, next time. Still got my silver. It's a sign that I'm close. All right, that will be all for a special tee shot for today. I made good progress, absolutely. I'm going to stop the timer.